lineup. The only guy I'd say, and I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure Jam's like Jam and Knight are the only native RTCW players there, as far as I'm aware. No, Squiz did play. I'm getting confused. Fro, oh sorry, and Fro and Squiz. Actually, ignore everything I just said. I'll start again.
Come on, DTS.
A lot of
keep it together.
A lot of players here who have traditionally played ET in recent years more than RTCW. Jam is kind of more RTCW based, but then Physic, he's an absolute beast aimer from enemy territory. Knight, obviously, probably like the player who's kind of won the most, arguably like the most well-known enemy territory player of them all. Squiz, who again has just been winning lands all over the place in enemy territory the last few years. Fro, again an RTCW player who's arguably one of the best, if not the best, Panzers playing at the moment. I think it's him, Junkie, maybe Cypri up there. And of course Zerom as well, and Raz, who again is an enemy territory player who's extremely good. So yeah, well, it's a bit of a beast lineup they've got there. Honestly, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. Do you agree with that voice? And by the way, Hackney, you've broken my chat. Your name is like so long it's scrolling off the screen. Now I'm having to fix it. All right, voice your thoughts. You bastard.
I'm just gonna agree. I'm concurring with whatever DTS said, because I said this to DTS yesterday or a couple of days ago on our own stream. Every time he talks, I just zone out. I have absolutely no clue what he just said. It's horrible. I don't know why. It just happens. My apologies, DTS. It's nothing personal, but I guess it's a sort of comfort, that like, okay, DTS is talking, it's gonna be fine. But then when Warren sends it over to me, asking to reply on whatever DTS said, I'm like, what did he say? What did he say? Oh my god!
Well, all I did was call you an asshole anyway. You haven't missed much.
Oddly enough, that happens to me all the time.
So in depth. I mean, it's like over my head.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time, to be honest with you. I just tune people out. They'll start talking. I'm like over here, like, playing Tetris. And
it's okay, DTS. I listen to you.
Playing Tetris.
It looks like we're.
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, well, in the server, I see something very interesting going on. We're loading up Beach. I think one of you guys predicted that we might be seeing Beach today.
Yeah, that would be me. I'm going to be on point. I'm going to get 2 predictions in a row correct.
2 in a row. Okay, we'll see.
Take a look at this. Here's some other exciting breaking news, guys. Very exciting news. You take a look at the roster here for Raw, and then for KiH. They're going to win, hands down. All predictions wrong. Wolf Player is in game. Wolf Player is here, and he is going to kick some ass tonight. Imagine Kevin times 10. Magnified by DTS with voices knowledge, and that's Wolf Player right there.
Wolf Player probably has more hours played and logged in this game than any of us combined.
He carries 2 Panzers, multiples, a medic, and an LT.
Server, Wolf Player is always playing.
He's tough.
Yeah, when he drops a Panzer, he has a Venom in his back pocket.
So there we have it.
Nothing like the Venom.
Kevin's in channel.
Yeah, so this is interesting.
We've been talking about you.
Is this is KiH's map choice, right?
Yes.
I think it is.
Map choice.
Okay. So it's interesting because when Raw played Stable, they played Stable on Beach on the USA server, and they took a round from them. So they are definitely ready to play Beach. I mean, without a doubt.
Yeah. Let's see, they got a swap team vote going on, so it looks like Raw is going to start out on the Axis side.
The classic.
Things have been promised to me, and they are already broken. Like, promises have been broken.
God, what promises?
The pitch.
I want names.
I cannot. There were tactical details, and as it is now, none of that shows. I am disappointed. And I
this is still far too vague.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, DTS.
Dr. Cyan, you're probably absolutely right. But don't ruin my story. Wolf Player...
I'm not ruining your story, no.
He's the man. I'm talking to Dr. Cyan in channel now. He's like, it's probably just Feta. I know this. Come on. Killing me here.
Probably.
I gotta keep fixing my chat.
We're still waiting on members of KiH to come in and round out the lineup here.
You actually didn't ruin things this time, boys.
I can ruin some stuff if I want to.
Oh, God. You just stay silent. I'm going to still focus on getting this chat organized properly here. People with their long names and huge paragraphs, Nail. Breaking the immersion of the chat.
Yeah, I see that as well. I see that.
You bastards.
Looks like you got your sniper rifle figured out there.
Do I? Good, good, good. Well, that's good. what, 5-6 weeks into the tournament, I finally got the sniping actually looking right. I fixed that last night.
That's all right.
Enjoy. All right.
It takes time. It takes time, you know.
Yeah. Especially if you're me. All right, so things are starting to shape up here in the server tonight.
Well,
I don't understand. Can I just ask something quickly? Obviously, I've got to ask it on stream. My apologies for being an idiot. Why does it matter if we're ref or not? Is there something? Does that change something? Because we can see everyone anyway. Does this do something magic that I haven't realised?
If they were to spec lock or just somebody spec lock for any reason.
It's just a precaution.
We can pause the game and that kind of stuff.
Throw us some referees, DTS.
No, yeah, that's fine. Can someone type to me how to do it? No, it's just because in enemy territory they have this weird thing where you have to log in as a shoutcaster. If you're not logged in as a shoutcaster, when you fly around and you put your cursor over someone when you're watching, their name doesn't appear. So you end up just being like, yeah, no, there's 2 guys going that way. I don't know who it is, but they're going that way.
I remember your first
yeah, but no, they get shut down by that guy.
Oh, that would be so frustrating. Yeah.
Just call everybody
really
wolf player.
confusing.
Wolf player kills wolf player.
You gotta give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Speaking of spec locking and reffing and stuff, I am spec locked to Team KiH now, so I'm not going to be able to see anything.
If you type me your numbers, I'll ref you all.
4, 5, and 6.
I'm good.
Is that everybody?
There we go.
Should be.
Sweet.
Oh no, I haven't done Warwich, have I?
So
he already had it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because Warwich is the
I am a referee by default.
Everybody refs Warwich. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hang on. Wolf player's not FET, is it? FET's in spec.
Yeah, FET doesn't spec. Well, who we got?
Oh, the mysterious wolf player.
So, by process of elimination...
What are you doing, math over there?
Who are we missing?
In breaking news, Kevin has joined KiH.
Kevin, that team hopping bastard.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh about that.
My assumption is that wolf player is actually going to be Sill.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's who it is.
He is the missing member, the missing link of Team KiH.
What's going on with your camera up there, Sabo? What are you doing? What's going on? This looks kind of cool. You got
my camera?
You're
what do you see?
Are you in the... Yeah. What are you doing? What's above your webcam?
Hold on, let me see. What's above my webcam? What do you mean?
It looks normal to me.
Okay. He's doing it again.
Well,
I see what he's doing.
All right. Codes.
All right, I see.
Oh yeah, here's what I do with my broadcasts and stuff. I keep post-it notes of the team rosters, and I stick them above my webcam.
Okay.
I approve of that.
I also keep notes, KiH team history, so I can refer to it, and that way I don't look like a complete idiot when I'm on the air.
What's the score, guys?
Well,
no about that. But
doom and gloom. Zed is here. Hi, buddy. The score is 0-0.
It's 0-0, Zed.
0-0.
Yeah.
No game yet so far? What?
Not yet.
Starting now.
We were waiting on you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Zed,
I appreciate
the tournament admin, you here? Zed,
yeah,
what's
I mean,
happening,
how can you
friend?
play a quarterfinal match without the tournament admin?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm fine. I just got back from practice, but yeah.
Practice with what team? The Epic Team Mortis.
No,
basketball.
Basketball practice.
Oh,
no, didn't you know he's going to be the first Estonia player in the NBA?
I didn't
know
that.
nail again with the NBA.
Okay. Well, guys, we are sitting here in warm-up mode, getting ready to start Raw versus Team KiH in the Constellation Losers Bracket matchup of the week on MP Beach. What can we say about MP Beach that hasn't already been said? I mean, it's the classic default map from the demo. We've all played it 100 times over. It's the classic. It's the best. I don't know. Mail? Thoughts on Beach?
My thoughts on Beach, we've seen it time and time again. We haven't seen crazy strategies or anything, but I just hope that KiH has more than one engineer on offense, at the very first phase. Little things like that. It's just, yesterday nobody planted the door on Frostbite. It's just little things like that. People need to really, even though it is make it or break it, just make sure everybody's classed up.
No mistakes.
Focus on getting the spawn times off the very beginning, and then keep the flag. Every time you lose a flag, you lose 30 seconds. So if you keep that mentality, you should do okay. And focus on some spawn camping. So I know my guys to watch is probably going to be Fro and Zerum, I would imagine.
Let's check in
so
with
we'll
Access
see what
Code
kind of
Instant
numbers they
Replay
throw
here
up.
and make sure it's up and running smooth.
Zerum.
Looks like
It'll be interesting also to kind of keep our eye on Feta. We know he's had technical issues. We know he's a great player, but there's some weird, wacky stuff that was going on with his frame rate, not being able to jump on boxes and stuff. So he might be, you know, running around the battlefield with a crutch, and that's really going to hurt.
Well, you can hit him with a crutch.
We got Zed chiming in.
With
Zed,
a crutch. That's true.
tournament admin. Let's go.
No, nothing bad. Everything is fine. Happy birthday, DTS.
Yes.
Thank you, Zed.
Oh, that is a nice intro.
Nothing bad. Everything's fine. Happy birthday. But
I think you might. Oh, okay, I'm just teasing you.
Zed, what's your prediction?
My prediction yesterday, it went all well. So
no, you nailed it.
You
nailed it yesterday, right on.
Yeah.
So what do you got? What do you got for us today?
I think KiH will win 2-1.
2-1 for KiH, says Zed.
Yeah.
Wow,
really?
that's flying against the grain here tonight, my friend. So we will find out.
Everybody here has been talking about Team Raw. Team Raw. I think 3-1 is the winning prediction right here.
I actually think that Zed is the first one to call it out on the stream. Like, not chat, but actual comms.
5 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, soldiers and soldats, let me fire up my music. We're good to go. We're going to be rocking for you. We are in game. Things are ready. It is RTCW at its finest tonight. It is KiH. It is Team Raw locking horns here on MP Beach. Classic RTCW fun. Sable the Saboteur on comms. Take it away. Here we go.
All right, well, Team KiH, we're seeing a 2-engineer push right here. The first engineer, I think that was Sil, got blown up on that left door. Wasn't able to get the green light or the red light. Nothing happened over there, but we do have Osmosis guarding his dynamite on the right.
There we go.
Dynamite now planted on the seawall door, so we're off to a pretty good start for KiH. Looks like both of these things are going to blow, and we'll see some pretty early penetration into the base. Neil, take it away.
Go ahead, Neil.
Yeah, Zerum is doing a great job sniping on the hill. Looks like, actually, they have, 2 snipers, so Skunjan and Zerum, just kind of pegging people in the doorway, making sure they got those plants down. Got the plants down really quickly. I mean, the door's going to blow soon. The breach is already blown, so there we go. 1 minute off the clock. They're streaming in through the door now, trying to get the flag. They got it, and looks like Jam, Squirrel, and friends trying to prevent them from spawning there.
Oh,
but that's not gonna. Oh, there we go.
Well played, Sil.
Sil with the grab, perfect timing. All the allies streaming out.
Exactly what needs to happen for KiH. It has to be voice to the record book. You've got to run Beach the way it's meant to be run. Everything has to go right. You've got to get those plants down. You've got to get the flag. You've got to push. Get inside, grab the docks. They cannot afford any surprises, especially on their map choice against a very strong Team Raw.
You couldn't put it any better, Warwitch. That is exactly what you need in a situation like this. Definitely at this point in the playoffs, you know, you need to get things your way. Otherwise, you're out. You're gone. And KiH is doing reasonably well so far. It's 6 minutes left on the clock, and they are already trying to push towards the basement, doing some basement penetration.
Zerum TK.
Yep.
Oh man, what's going on there?
He's just tossing nades all over the place, hoping to get somebody. He's
he
is the offensive Panzer, so I've got my spotlight on him.
I mean, I'm seeing here Raw have pretty much every potential choke point locked down here tonight, but here is a push from KiH on the right-hand side, hand-over-hand ladder. They're trying to find some kind of weakness in the Raw lineup, but everywhere I look, DTS, I'm just seeing Axis defense, and they're going to reclaim that forward bunker around the 521 mark.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't looked great since KiH got the flag. They haven't really kind of managed to thoroughly penetrate the base at all, but you know, and the fact they got the flag so quick might make it look like they were kind of storming all over the map and they're going to get this nice and quick, but you know, Raw have got themselves set up a bit better now, and froze a beast as well.
Good push in now, DTS.
Yeah, watch Osmosis on the top right there. He's, oh my god, gonna get shot in the back. Almost gets taken down. Wipes out one Axis soldier over there, backs up, gives himself a little bit more
we got Physic falling
back.
But
it looks like we're actually going to have a nice push into the basement, and we might actually see a dock grab real soon. This is exciting.
Well, here's
good news for Team KiH.
Takes out a Skunjan and falls back finally shut down, and then knifed to death. So we could have something going on down in the basement. Sabo, all you. We've got to grab. Feta has got it. Fastest man alive.
I'm looking at Mr. Feta, the fastest man alive. That's right. He's backed up by Osmosis. Both of them medics, but they're not really going anywhere. They're just going to kind of hang out in the corner, play it sneaky, waiting for backup, waiting for the go-ahead from Team KiH. You know, Warwich, I could jump into this war room and listen for the go-ahead if you like that.
KiH war room, let's go. Let's take a listen now.
Alright.
Spawning now.
One barracks.
Dialed in to the Allied offensive push. He's got the green light.
One is full. One is full.
The N nere I basement där, Fettan.
Ja.
It's backed up by Osmosis. Feta is playing medic tonight.
Yeah, we're coming down long.
Pansarskjutit.
Incoming Axis. Takes down Jam. Well played.
I can be picked up. Feta's spamming nades.
Now Feta's been spotted. He's got to go.
Falling back. Yep, there's the Axis dropping nades. He's got some nice support. He's going along. Here we go.
18.
Nice hole.
So far, well played by KiH tonight.
Next spawn 38. I push short. I make them nervous.
Nades here.
One full.
Nice.
I will go before 38.
Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Jag trycker upp stegen.
Two guys. Panzers there.
RT up first. RT up.
Nice, Ask. En till.
Wow, couldn't you just stop the Panzer?
I will go now.
Here's the charge. Here's the charge. Pushing hard. Inside. 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 Clear as day. Bam! And Shazam! 510. KiH. Yes. Yes. Wow. That's what they need to do. Break it down. Nail, all you, buddy.
What you guys could not see there, you know, following the dock perspective, is Syl was a lone medic on the radio stairs, and you heard him on voice. He said, "You guys push that way. I'm going to go this way to make them nervous." And he did this just that. He threw a grenade up. There's only 2 people. They must have thought the push was coming short because 4 people dropped down. They took them out from both sides. You know, just crammed them in to the radio top upstairs. He was the only person there. He revived somebody. It was a clear long shot from there. So amazing organized push, and we'll see what Raw can do here. So the round just started, and we got 5 minutes pretty much on the clock here.
All right, on we go, Sabo with the call, and then we'll take a listen to the war room here for Raw. Sabo, all you.
All right, Team Raw, straight out of the gate. Looks like they're rocking one engineer who plants dynamite on the right-hand seawall breach, and just before he arms it, he gets blown up by, look like some support fire over there. There's literally nothing going on as we wait on a secondary spawn for a 2-engineer push. Raz and Physic both making a rush up towards the right side. Interestingly, Team KiH completely ignoring, no they're not, Jam over there takes the left side. We've got a 3-engineer push actually. 1 engineer tries to get a yellow light, tries to get a red light, gets shot down on the left door over there. We finally get a red light on the left. Now we're going to see the dynamite slowly fade away. More time being wasted by Team Raw's offense over here. This is actually looking kind of ugly, Warwich.
Well, they got it. Let's head to the war room right now. I'm going to hear what Raw has planned. The Axis, or the Allied push, rather. They've got the plans down. Here we go. War room.
We got both plans down, yeah?
Yeah, we have.
The breach has been made on the seawall tonight.
21 is next one.
Not a lot of communication on or in the war room here for Raw this evening.
Panzer's up in their spawn.
21 spawns.
1 bridge.
Do it, bridge.
2 bridge pushing out.
They're squizzed to the flag.
See if you can boost their volume just a touch, Sabo. We'll hack in their transmissions tonight. There's the forward capture at about 3:19. Still listening to the Allied push of Team Raw. They've got plenty of time. They need to keep it together.
Panzer shot and flag.
Didn't get anyone either. I'm going long. Try and get in the stairs.
I'm under stairs. There's 1 here.
Yeah, 1 on top of the ladder.
They're still there.
1's in their lower spawn.
They're really aggressive on top of the ladder indented.
Just go stairs.
Nice crossfire though by KiH.
Don't do the flag now. 1 coming for flag.
Here's a nice push. We'll stay locked in for another 30 seconds or so.
Oh my god.
Nice flight, Cav.
Fuck, I got blocked.
It's okay, it's okay.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Go stairs, guys. Go stairs. Don't go ladder. Go stairs.
Take him
Right
right.
with the IG. I don't.
Behind you, Tim.
Go stairs.
My strike is so shit now. Go, get in.
Yeah, run for it, Raz.
Oh.
Ain't gonna get far. Osmosis lays down the support fire.
They spawn over one.
Let's head out of War Room here in the final 2. What are you
Get up,
seeing,
get up.
Voice, on your end tonight?
I just saw an awful team kill by Knight there. Just when the Allies was pushing over the Axis barracks. We're pushing over the Axis barracks. Had a great push going on there, but that airstrike really, like, kind of ruined it for them.
Yeah, and he called it. You heard him say his airstrike was crashed, and then 2 people died. And it's kind of like, ah, man. They are really shutting down Fro, though. There's been many times where he's had to save the flag with his Panzer. He gets killed by a Scungeon airstrike. He hasn't had too many shots. And it doesn't look like they're really penetrating anywhere. They're trying to go murder hole right now.
It's exactly what KiH
yeah, I'm looking at Squiz over here.
And it's looking very good for them tonight. They may have learned a hard lesson from their previous defeat, Sabo, against Team Raw.
Oh, you bet. You know, the flag was just...
good flag.
Oh, wow. Flag was touched by KiH. Looked like they had it, but Squiz came in and grabbed the flag at the very last second just before the spawn timer. So we got a full spawn at the flag. This
1
is
minute
probably
warning.
the last push for Team Raw right now, right, with 1 minute to go. We're actually seeing a little bit of penetration this time, going up the staircase towards the top of the base. It looks like Jam, Squiz, a couple other guys, 50 seconds remaining. And they're actually going to make it into the staircase, get shut down by Sill. Look at this guy right here. He is a madman, shuts down 2 members of the opposition, but I think Sill's just going to be outnumbered, and now we have a push going straight into the basement.
Let's go. All right, this is it. Final 30 seconds on the clock. This could be do or die time. They get it here. Double man Panzer kill. That is vital. He needs to do it and step it up right now. Okay, cameras are spinning out of control. Wow. 23 seconds on the clock.
That might have been it. They just killed Squirrel.
Yeah, a little stuff going on behind the scenes here tonight.
Room.
And 17 remains.
Yeah,
One of the major play nails.
Shot was it, and then Squirrel got killed. Not going to get it.
Console really speaking in favor of KiH here. Normally you'd say Raw is just the better aiming team, and or at least individually, but KiH really got a, as Neil said, they really put some players out of their play, like Fro, for instance. It's working great so far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so far being the key. It's only 1 round, but very, very interesting to hear Raw say they're playing very aggressive is almost like a shock to the system. Because usually we would say Raw's aggressive. They are the ones pushing, being really aggressive on defense. So maybe they're not used to it as much. It's kind of a taste of their own medicine. But we'll see if it continues on this round, or if they step up and deliver and set a time on offense.
Guys, take a good look at the damage given over here. KiH is really clearly pulling out ahead, both in terms of damage given and kills. 84 kills KiH,
Look at those
47 kills for
impressive.
Team Raw.
14, 12, 14, 12, 17, 15. Yeah, to the 4 and 3 of Jam and Physic. That's uncharacteristic for Team Raw tonight.
I don't think we were expecting this at all. KiH has a really, really strong showing here tonight, and they're already at 1-0 as we go into Beach.
Almost identical as we could expect from European teams tonight, so we're waiting on 1. And that will be...
Whoever wins this next round is gonna make a real difference, I think.
Yeah.
If KiH win this, I can't see it all coming back. If KiH win this round, I can see KiH winning comprehensively. Unless we're all equalised here. Yeah, I reckon
depends on if it goes to ice or frostbite, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I just think KiH are too experienced to drop a 2-0 lead.
Well, if they can get those engineer plants a little bit faster this time. They have 3 engineers, 2 snipers, 1 medic. But the support fire is just what's getting them. Oh, and the nades. Jam. No! He wants to get it. He wants to get it. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. 1 down.
Also, he is an engineer, though. He can go for the defuse.
Wow.
Is he going to try it?
That's interesting.
He is behind the wall.
It's a risky move, though. I don't think he's going to do it.
Go on, Oz. Go for it.
Oh, he is. He's going to wait.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Wow, you don't see it. You don't see it. Leaning down. Osmosis going for it. Bam!
Yes.
Shazam! Gets it. Nice defuse. And that is some epic play. Salute to you, sir.
Wow.
Well done. CKY Like the play engineer, he's ripping his shirt off somewhere watching the stream right now in excitement.
That is Incredible Hulk on this thing.
Well done.
Oh man, that is just adding insult to injury right there. Whenever you get one of those, that is just a moral victory on your part. So they got the door, they don't have the breach, they're going to have to go plant it eventually, but they don't have any engineers right now. So, actually they do.
They
Knight
killed
just
off.
spawned, they're going to go plant it.
I was about to say, they killed off just when the dynamite got defused, and they all had their next passes already. Yeah, now you got Knight, you know, you're using one or two players already just to get the dynamite down, because Fro is on the beach as well.
And Fro shut down by Malman.
Yeah, as Food says, that adds about 1 minute,
gonna take the
1 minute 30 seconds to the overall time here tonight, and that is a gamble that definitely paid off in their favor, Sabo.
Ooh, yes indeed. For a second, one Axis member of Team KiH grabbed the flag. I thought it was going to be all over for Team Raw, but somebody snuck in and grabbed the flag for the Allies right at the spawn timer. It's perfect timing, and we have a nice little push going straight up.
Nice kill by Zerum.
Beta.
Waiting for Axis to go replay.
There,
So
just shutting down the staircase.
I will give you a heads up next time, yeah.
Yeah.
Lost the flag.
Like
someone's trying to get it.
Down.
I think what's impressive about KiH is every time an attack comes from short or from long, whatever, you can see the defense almost shift to each side so that they have enough men covering it. Is they always back each other up so well, which is is the problem a lot of teams have. But it's pretty effortless the way they do it.
Tracking Jam, who's moving like a ninja inside lower barracks, making his way up to the radio room. He's coming up behind all of the Axis. They have no idea he's here. Tries to make that leap, stalls a little bit, which costs him about a second or two. He's now down inside the war room, and he's going to go for it. Let's head into the war room here of Raw very quickly. Take a listen. What do they have planned at the 5-minute mark? Here we go. Man, they just don't see him. Nice! Well played!
Wow.
Well played, Jam.
They're going to push down low enough.
Cloaking device activated. He's got the
You can get
grab.
him. One coming up. Two spawn barracks. One is really
He's
weak.
going long. Jam's going long. So
Maybe hide in ducks or something.
Yeah, tied somewhere.
And we should be in the war room of Team Raw, correct?
She's going down wall.
We are, yes.
One tag long.
Shit, sorry. I got him.
Coming long.
One long stairs.
It's a very important round
Coming
for Raw here.
down
They
long.
need to get
One
on the
long
clock.
already, Jam. That's the top.
They got no ammo.
They do not want to head out of here with a 2-0.
It's small. Very low.
Raw's playing very conservative here.
Oh, physics. I'm at long now, guys.
I'll try to get there.
Long,
Communication is solid. In trouble. Diving for cover. He's a medic. That helps. In trouble. Oh, Axis everywhere. Run for it, Jam. Run for it. Can't get it done. Documents are returned. Let's head out of war room. You can hear that tension. Break it down, DTS.
Yeah, well, I mean, KiH again, they kind of had a man or two at long. Jam with the docks, he tried to run back down to the long stairs, ran halfway down the stairs. Malman then came back up the stairs, so Jam turned around, ran in the opposite direction, but unfortunately at that point, he was caught in the middle of an Axis sandwich there, and he couldn't escape.
It looked like he just panicked right there when he started getting shot. He said, "Oh my God, I gotta run away!" And he ran straight into the enemy. And that's not gonna get you a document cap at all.
I thought Jam moved really well. Like the moment he got spotted in the lower barracks,
down
he
low,
just shot
he
the
did very
people,
nice.
sprinted, dodged them, and then in the basement, he just rushed around the corner and shot them in the back really well.
That 2-on-1, that 2-on-1 was amazing right there.
Yeah,
We're actually seeing a little bit more penetration right here.
We have a timeout situation.
Timeout.
Actually, I don't think the crowd are too excited about that.
That was a pretty good grenade by Squirrel there, taking out Zerum, going down the radio stairs. They're doing a little bit better on offense. I mean, it is at the 5-minute mark right now, but it seems like they've been killing KiH, out full sometimes. They just haven't been able to successfully group up when they have the docks yet.
Yep. We're
well, welcome back. We have a timeout situation on server.
Lagged out.
The score is 1-0 in favor of KiH tonight, and we should be rejoining the game here in just a moment, watching closely. 135 seconds until we start. In fact, I need to make some adjustments. My Panzer kitten went a little crazy on the command center here, so let's...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It looks great, that new angle.
You like that angle? That's brought to you by my Panzer kitten.
Vaporize himself.
Yeah, she vaporized the camera. All right. That's a much better angle.
It's a tactical timeout.
Yeah. Let's head back to the game.
Well, a tactical timeout. What do you think Ross is saying at the moment or discussing? Because they got 3 minutes left on the clock, and they actually do need to set the time if they want to score a point.